Welcome to another AMI Tech Talk. Today we're going to talk about the back of the unit, hooking up the water and the gas, and selecting and setting the gas rates. The tubing for the water, if you're using a water recirculator, it comes with the water recirculator. It's this braided hose. You just hook the input into here. The output one would then hook to here. You put the hose clamp on it. The other end of it has a quick disconnect that you would in with the hose clamp, and you plug that then into the water recirculator, or you'd hook it up to like tap water or your own water recirculator. Now for the gas. AMI supplies a dual flow meter with the TGA on the back, just like these connectors here. They're all 1/8 NPT, and we offer two options. We offer hose barbs, or if you specify when ordering, we can give you quick disconnects in either a 4mm or an 8mm. These would just screw into the 1/8 NBT, either there or here. This one here is not populated because that's the gas out. If you want to vent that to something, you'd hook that back to a vent hood or to the outside or something. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your tubing. It's just quarter ID tubing. In this case here, this is just a black, like I think it's Teflon, whatever it is. And you just push it on, crimp it on, and then you just hook up. You have the input on the bottom, the output on the top. If you're using a gas switching accessory, you would take the output of this and you put it into the appropriate channel on the gas switching accessory. So you'll have one of these will go up to the balance purge in. The other one would go to the gas switching accessory or to the purge gas in. Then if you have the gas switching accessory, the additional channels from that would go through the additional flow meter and hook up to the gas box, and the output of the gas box would hook up to the input here. So once that is all hooked up, you're going to then want to set your flow rate. So what you're going to do is you're going to adjust the knob here. You're going to set the pressure coming out of the unit to about, right here it says, don't go, you want 20 cc or less. You want to go and set the pressure to about 5 to 7 psi. And then what you're going to do is you want to adjust the knob here to get the flow rate. What we recommend is for the balance purge, you get 3 to 5 cc. If you're running a sample purge, you're going to run that at 3 to 10 cc. You can go higher than that, but the higher you go, the more likely you're going to have turbulence. Selecting your gas is going to be dependent on the type of experiment you're running. If you want an inert gas, you're going to use something like nitrogen or argon or helium. You could use just purified air for the balance if you want, if you don't care about environment, or just use nitrogen. If you need a totally inert environment, you're going to want to run something like nitrogen with a drying agent, because even ultra pure nitrogen is going to have some water present. And then for the purge rate for the sample, if you run it, you're going to want to set that somewhere between 3 and 10, as I said, or just leave the flow meter set so that you have no flow and leave the valve turned off. That plugs this so you don't get any gas out of the input here from the balance purge. Fairly simple, easy to set up, easy to set, and you're ready to run.